How's it going, movie watchers? Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Chickenhare and the Hamster of Darkness. That's such an odd title for an animated film. This is the latest Netflix animated film. This film follows the adventures and coming-of-age journey of Chickenhare, a one-of-a-kind hero born half chicken and half hare, who is eager to fit in and become an adventurer in spite of his differences. This is based on a series of graphic novels written and illustrated by American author Chris Grind. The first two books were published by Dark Horse Comics. In 2011, a film was announced by Sony Pictures Animation before it was canceled in 2016. When you watch Chickenhare and the Hamster of Darkness, you get the immediate feel that it is inspired by Indiana Jones. A lot of the score in here feels very reminiscent of Indiana Jones and the adventures in here, and even the beginning of the film, it feels reminiscent of Indiana Jones, and I love that immediately. The score in here, while it's not exactly like Indiana Jones, you can kind of tell that it's got that same exact vibe in it. And I'm okay with that because I absolutely love Indiana Jones, and a lot of the adventure feel within here and looking for an artifact feels like Indiana Jones. And so if you are sitting down with your kids over the weekend watching Chickenhare and the Hamster of Darkness and you enjoy Indiana Jones, you're going to find things to appreciate about this film. Chickenhare is a mixture of a chicken and a rabbit, and he so badly wants to fit in. He wants to be an adventurer and challenges himself to be a part of these tournaments that will allow for him to be an adventurer like his father. The journey of Chickenhare trying to prove his worth is easily the best part within this film. There's a lot of fun adventure sequences. There's a lot of fun side characters that go on this journey. Chickenhare is very determined, and we see that within this film. He hardly ever gives up, and that's the true spirit of an adventurer like Indiana Jones, who never gives up. And I see Chickenhare's journey means a lot to him. And so the highlights of this movie for me easily come when he is rising to the challenge. He is trying to prove his worth. In the beginning of the film, there is some other animals that make fun of him, so he kind of sees that as a drive to become an adventurer like his father. There is some separate side stories going on with his uncle and some of the other characters that join him, but when you look at the overall film, easily the best thing about it is Chickenhare's journey, and also the overall Indiana Jones vibe within it. And there's some fun adventure feels within it. There is the opening sequence that feels reminiscent of the opening of Raiders of the Lost Ark, and there is enough moments within here that give it that adventure feel, similar to Indiana Jones. And so the score, the animation looks great as well. The character is unique. This is based off of a series of graphic novels. I think it's adapted well. There's a turtle, there's a skunk, there's some gorillas, there's a wide variety of different animals, and the animation pops for it. And when you have a lot of those fast-paced adventure scenes, the animation looks great. There is a lot of adventure moments within here, and unfortunately some of them just do not feel exhilarating. There is some that just feel very tame. I think some of the moments within it, the score is affecting that, and it just feels a little quiet at times. There is a sequence about middle half of the movie where our trio is gathering new information. They're being tracked down by this big gorilla. It's a nice action scene, but it just feels very quiet. You're not able to be fully invested in that action scene. And there's a scene towards the end with a lot of these odd looking pigs that can just form these towers, and even that sequence itself too, which goes on for quite some time, doesn't feel very thrilling because it does feel very quiet. And I have this turned up because I got 3 kids that scream, so I had this pretty loud, but a lot of those moments just don't feel loud, and it's not filling in those sequences. When you look at that scene, they could be fun, they could be entertaining, but I'm just not getting that vibe within this film. So overall, Chickenhare and the Hamster of Darkness had the right moments. I like Chickenhare as a character. I like the side characters as well, the turtle and the skunk that go on this journey. The adventure feel to it is perfect. The score feels like Indiana Jones. He even has a hat that looks like Indiana Jones, and there's a whip too. There's enough moments in here that makes it feel like it's inspired, but not absolutely copying it. I like that about the film. Chickenhare is a fun character that goes on this journey of self-discovery recovery, and it's like this coming of age story, and that works. But there's a lot of those action scenes that just feel very quiet and tame when they could be fun. It's a decent animated film. It's better than some of these smaller animated Netflix films that they have released over the last couple years. This is one of the better ones. It's fun characters, but a little bit disappointing in some of the adventure moments. So before I give you my score for Chickenhare and the Hamster of Darkness, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit the subscribe button to get it all in one spot. And if you'd like to see where Chickenhare and the Hamster of Darkness ranks amongst all the other 2022 releases I have seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd, and there you can find my ranking list. I'm going to go ahead and give Chickenhare and the Hamster of Darkness a B-. Thank you guys for checking my review for Chickenhare and the Hamster of Darkness. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.